day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to trying to turn a volcano into an ice cube simulator, otherwise known as Oxygen Not Included. Now, I've had some thoughts, and I have some plans, and we're going to have to see how well those thoughts and plans end up working out. For, you see, I have a thing here called an ice maker, because ice is very good at reducing heat. For you see, this ice is negative 20 odd degrees. It takes twice the energy, 2 points of degrees, in order for it to increase in temperature, compared to the sulfur, which takes not even 1. So that should mean it should definitely consume more heat than it takes in, which will then convert it to water. Then that water will slowly go up and be converted to steam. That's where the next part comes in, for I plan to make a steam turbine right here, which will then absorb that water from the ice and turn it into power. Then that steam turbine will create the water, which we can then pump into the oil well, which will then produce water at approximately 90 degrees, which is still less than it currently is everywhere else in this place. So it should work. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the main plan for this place. Obviously, I need to break this. Also, this thing started overheating now, so that's bad. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Iron. Ooh, I need iron. But May, you have double strength, which is very nice. Although the strength paths are actually not very good for morale's sake. So I will definitely take the iron here, thank you. After all, more iron means more steel. Now, Star, I know you're very sick and basically very injured as well, but you gotta do what you gotta do. The temperature of the petroleum in these things is definitely going down. Why does it have such a high specific heat capacity needed for it to change temperature? Do I have to put some ice into here as well? It's beginning to look that way. But in order to get the ice to work, we are also going to need mechatronics, which means I need May. Or Vivian, sorry. In addition, you girls should be focusing on building the bathroom. Can I just prioritize this, please, ladies? Just because the moment you get the bathroom, Vivian will be a very, very happy girl. Although she already is, just because we got the nature reserve back. Huh. Then again, I think you guys are eating, barbecue and stuff like that. Yeah, you probably would be scalding, just diving into that 70-odd degree water. Also, I am very lucky to have cut off this section, given the fact this thing looks like it still hasn't overpressurized at 500 kilograms of air. Kinda says something, that. Especially when this thing overpressurizes at 50. I think someone missed the 0. In addition, making the ice maker here is good, because it'll start warming up this place, which is technically what we want as well. I honestly thought it required manual duplicate operation for it to work, but apparently not. I'm also moving the atmosphere docks over here just because we need the atmosphere docks. In fact, I don't even need you to do that. Can I make delivering that suit a priority, please, people? Just so that you can stop, you know, killing yourselves, practically. How's this ice doing? Still negative 15. It's still doing stuff. I'm sure eventually it will consume all the heat that we needed to consume. How's our steel production doing? Do we have much of that? Oh, we do. Excellent. I've also stopped you from transporting it, so we should have it ourselves. Meaning, I can now go into refinement, make a polymer press, and then make it out of steel, because that is the only way we are going to be able to make the damn thing. I think I want to build it up there, simply because it's still relatively cold up here. And it is a cold biome as well, so... Ah, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I love how out of all the materials I could have made this, lead was the worst. Because lead gives a -20 to the overheat temperature, whereas copper and iron and stuff give +50. So the only reason this was overheating over here was because it was made out of goddamn lead. Well, these are made now, so whatever. How did this place get flooded this time, guys? Because I see all this water down here, but I don't see a possible cause of how you made it. Unless you went... Unless it... Could it leak through there? What? So please do explain to me how you are managing to flood this place. Because I want to know. Well, you didn't flood it today, so... One polymer press made out of steel. Why steel? Because steel is the only way we are going to be able to get this to work. Hey, Vivian. Why are you building that instead of this thing? Oh, because a bunch of this is just priority 5 instead of anything else. Yeah, this should all be priority 7, Vivian. Yeah, how did that all flood then? It's coming along, you guys, so well done. Certainly coming along. How are we doing over here at Gossito? How much ice do we have now? Enough. And if we've got ice over there, then I guess that means I can just set this to the liquefiable ice. And allow people in. Especially as we've got that now, so they're forced to actually come in the correct way. Hopefully, the ice should slowly be able to help us dissipate the heat. In the very long run, we still have this ice-cold amount of carbon in here. Relatively cold amount of carbon in here to help mitigate the heat. And this thing is constantly being pumped full of freezing cold everything, so that should also help mitigate things. So, hopefully, the heat shouldn't go really beyond this point. Good day and welcome to the gentleman's whatever the hell this place is called anymore. You offer me 3 puffet eggs, do you? 3 puffet eggs is an interesting thing. I can take those puffet eggs and use them for oxalite and all that. So you know what? I think I will take the 3 puffet eggs. Although I don't know why I did it here. I shouldn't have done it here. I think I may need to reload that. Good day and welcome. You offer me steel. Steel is exceedingly useful, and that actually belongs here on Shrubina. Excellent. It's almost complete, guys. You doing all of these things. Almost. Can you guys just finish making all these damn objects, guys? Please. I mean, look over here at Shrubina. They're almost complete. They're not complaining. Shrubina's almost made the bathroom of their dreams. You know, apart from the fact it's filled with polluted oxygen, but... And the entire place is filled with polluted oxygen, but... Although it has come to my attention, they don't exactly have anything to filter these things with. So, do I need to make a rock crusher on this side just so that they have some sand? I'm getting that sense. Excellent. You're now pumping up that water into there, which will then pump it through there. Glorious. Everything is almost complete. Except Vivian being happy. All you need is the goddamn bathroom. All that ice will slowly convert to water, which will then flood all the way down here, mostly. And then be forced back up. Scalding. I wouldn't have said it was scalding around that particular section, but... You know, Abigail, I give you credit. You are doing your just duty of what you need to do. And now I understand why you get scalding, because you're picking up all the freshly volcanoed gold. Which, to be fair, is actually reasonable. The big thing that concerns me is our suit durability. We now need this liquid reservoir fixed. Why is there a bunch of water around here, guys? Made a mess, Vivian. Well, maybe you wouldn't make a mess, Vivian, if you could stop being a stressy little so-and-so and finish the goddamn bathroom. In fact, it's technically finished. There is absolutely nothing stopping you from using it. Why are you grabbing granite from the volcano? I can understand the gold, but why the granite? Is that really the only source of granite on the map? Yes! Create me plastic! And yes, I do understand that you're automatically going to create steam, okay? But the main thing is, you are constantly creating me plastic. That's the important bit. And you know what? That plastic isn't even that hot when you think about the fact this is 130 odd degrees. In fact, what temperature is it in the pipe? Hundreds. So yeah, the fact it's coming out at 70, yeah, I'm happy with that. Probably just due to the sheer fact there's so much cold air around here. Well, we have a good crap ton of steam now. That's for sure. I guess that this this sulfur isn't becoming... whatchamacallit, Good day and welcome to the gentleman so-and-so. Bristleberry, you say? You know what? If I send Bristleberry over here to Shrubina, they'll be able to cook it. Meaning they'll be able to enjoy a little bit longer on this planet. The main thing is, we are acquiring plastic. In quite high quantities. We are going to need a lot more refined metal, though. So if you guys could make me about 10 loads of copper, that would work as well. That steam is only 275 degrees. When you think about it, that's actually a significant reduction. Gossito, what temperature is that ice you're carrying? Ah. It is... That is changing awfully quickly. Compared to the ice from before. What's the thermopacific heat capacity of steam? 4. Okay. Well, we'll almost have enough plastic to make that steam turbine I was talking about. Probably nowhere near enough power for it. Enough metal for it, though. And there we go. 500 plastic. When we only need 200. 500... Why am I thinking 500? I don't need 500 plastic for anything. I want to watch someone transport this ice. And see just how quickly it changes temperature. You know? Because it's very interesting how this is generating a lot... This water is so hot right now. Oh wait, no it's not. It's because it's coming from the metal refinery. Who's got the ice? You've got the ice. Okay. And once you start entering this area, it starts very quickly changing temperature. Probably because it's in such low mass, honestly. Well, I work on the basis, at the very least, they're getting warm showers now. With the metal refinery heating up that water. And it's not exactly like we need it to be any warmer, considering what temperature this bloody oxygen is coming in here at. Shrubina, how are you doing? You have completely made your bathroom circuit. Excellent. Excellent. Meaning, you can destroy this thing now. You are slowly beginning to make all the mechatronic stuff that you need in order for us to transport everything around here. Good, good, glorious. Abigail made a mess for some reason. You have also made a mess for some reason. Oh, it's because I never connected the damn piping. That would probably be why the bathroom isn't working. I never actually gave the bathroom any pipes. There we go, ladies. You now have a bathroom. Magnificent. You can also break this one tile because it looks ugly. And then break those. Marvelous. Now, this is going to generate more water than it will use. Meaning I now need to deconstruct that pipe. Otherwise, it will just completely fill. There we go. Marvelous. Now, girls. Girls. You are also going to need a rock crusher in this place. Simply because, if you don't make one, you're not going to get sand from anywhere, which is something you actually need. And so while it might kill me inside to break, like, igneous rock into sand and all that, you still need to do it. How are we doing over here at Gossito? The water is filling up, as admittedly I would expect. I suspect we have enough here for a steam turbine. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Colony lacks electrical engineering. I can't win. Who here wants to become an electrical engineer? Eh? Eh? Star, I'm looking at you. I think you've got the potential, Star. I mean, you are a digger after all, aren't you? Yes. Yes, you are. The polymer press has completely run out of petroleum to use, meaning we need to use it. This petroleum is almost at a temperature where we can use it. Yes, May. Cosman, sorry. Break those objects. And then, that's where the piping goes, is it? Perfect. You will be able to take that insulated piping. Do I want it to be on its own track or a new track is the question. I could, in theory, just dump it back into here. Which would just create more steam. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Steel. How does this thing work? So you're telling me I actually need to put tiles there in order for this to work. Okay, I didn't realize that. Meaning, I should actually build it there instead. Because it's simply easier. Alright, May. May. You can't build it there because of the ladders. You can build it there, however. There is steam in there. Not enough steam. May, I need you to break these. Now, May, grab all those things and put it in. Glorious. We will start making this. We will see if we actually start absorbing steam through a natural block of azurite. And in addition, I can actually probably destroy that now, because I don't need it. And it also means someone can actually come and fix this liquid reservoir. However, the big thing I am going to need... Sonny, why are you breaking that? Star needs to go in order to make this steam turbine. And also, before you do that, someone needs to go disable that thing. Because if we got a steam turbine generating our power down here now, we definitely don't need the other thing. Shrubina, please tell me, how much do I need for this cartographer module? 1,000. Okay. Gossito, I think it's time for you to make your own goddamn spaceport. You know? How are we doing over here on Shrubina? Have we made everything? Well, we're certainly transporting a bunch of materials, that's for sure. I can already see the heat is permeating through everything. And I can also see this particular auto-sweeper killing itself in due time. But Vivian, you are certainly working. That much is sure. How are we doing over here? No liquid outputs. I know. I'm working on it. Alright, Vivi. Alright, Star. Star. Hold on. Hold on, Star. If I'm just pumping the water out through there, you, madam, can do it from where you are. Madam, build. You are building these, are you not? In fact, I will make it all out of sandstone, just for you. So it can actually just work through natural blocks. Interesting. Good to know. You cannot possibly be telling me you are overheating. This will naturally reduce the temperature around the place. Will this thing? Because of the way it works. Because it outputs water. Guaranteed. That water will be approximately, I think, 95 degrees. This is 200 odd. That alone means it reduces the amount of temperature in the air. I also just realized why no one is coming down this way to repair the It is because they can't. Alright, only people who can build are allowed through this door. Are we understood, guys? I am fed up with people wasting the suit durability. Okay. It's only got 8% left until we have to fix the damn thing. Do you think we're capable of fixing the damn thing? Of course we're not. This thing refuses to stay inside of the hydrogen so it can grow its damn scales. Ah, excellent. The petroleum in the other one has also cooled to the point where we can use it. Excellent. That means I can attach it to the cycle. Now, why is no one making these goddamn pipes? What do you mean, turbine too hot? This turbine must be below 100 degrees to properly process steam into water. Are you goddamn kidding me? With that bull. You know what? As I say, it is, by itself, killing heat. So, the steam that's above the water, for reasons that it shouldn't be, will slowly convert to water as it cools down. Meanwhile, here on Gossito, we are making ourselves a rocket. Why? Because I'm feeling stupid. Oh my god, we've actually run out of ways to make this stuff. Guys! You know when I tell you to do something, I kind of expect you to do it, right? As I say, this steam will naturally reduce in temperature by itself. And then once that happens, we will have a steam system going through. Maybe I should put the ice around here. How's this ice doing, by the way? How much of it do we have? Oh, great. We got this water turning into steam now. So much crappy water. It's nothing but a pain. It does nothing but annoy me all throughout the day. I have 1,000 kilograms of plastic. In theory, that is all that I need. So now that I'm here, let's click a new rocket. We start off by giving it a carbon dioxide engine. Then, I'm going to give it a cartographic module. Perfect. Wow, that's huge. And then I give it a solo nose cone. That looks like the most stupid thing I've ever seen. But I'm not going to complain. It does, however, mean I am going to have to ship up some of this carbon that we have and use up into our ship upstairs. Okay. I'm just going to leave this mess around here for a while. And I am going to hope that it all works itself out in the end. Vivian made a mess. Again. Why? Well, because while you have built this stuff, you haven't done anything else with it, so... You know what? Let's just work this out. What do we want to break into sand? Probably that. Good day and welcome to the gentleman's whatever the hell. I will take dirt somewhere. Don't know where. Gossito will do. How are you doing here on Shrubina, by the way? Have you managed to create half the crap that I've told you to create? You actually have. Well done. Apart from this one, which should also be which is the last one you need to make in order for everything to be working properly. Nice. And then the auto sweeper broke. Okay, guys. This is no longer funny. Fix this crap! As I say, this will naturally deheat over time. I just need to let it. It's as simple as that. Really is. Why did you make a mess? Is it that the entire track is full? No, it's not. It's because you guys still haven't made this. Oh wait, yes you have. You just haven't taken that and moved it into here. Okay. This almost works as a track. All I need you guys to do is basically make another one of these. Okay? If you make that, guys, everything will work fine for your bathroom. Okay? So all you need to do, make one more liquid wet reservoir. We have plastic. We can't deny that. We do actually have plastic. Now, as I say, eventually, this will go back down to about maybe 90-ish degrees around here. And when that does, the steam turbine will stop complaining. How are you doing here on Shrubina? You have made everything. Perfect. We have an auto sweeper. We need to make ourselves, frankly, another auto sweeper. If not, maybe 3. Just to ensure everything works quickly and efficiently. Vivian's got all the morale she needs because she's been having good meals, apparently. I do not know what classifies as a good meal, but what the Christing hell ever. You've been having a tiny bit of barbecue, have you? You've been rationing out that lovely plug slug that we ate and doing what you need to do with it. Have I made showers on Smellolin yet? No. No, I haven't. Smellolin is just working. It is just working and everything's going nicely. Right? Yes, look at this oxygen. And then look at this. We are creating our cartographer module. Marvelous. Have we made the... No, we haven't. I need to make you guys a medical bay. I understand that. Especially given how this paradise has turned into a scorching hellscape for most of you. This thing has been built. Glorious. Now, how the hell do we use it? I suppose is the question we will have to ask. We need to find a new home. We will say goodbye to the scorching hellscape. I am sure. Now, why don't any of you make this crap? You know, so that we can fill our thing. Who's gonna be the pilot? Gosmond is gonna be the pilot. And then we're gonna need Logan on board in order to use this thing, I'm sure. Automatically analyzes adjacent space while on voyage. Okay, never mind. We don't need Logan, we just need Gosmond. It's automatic, apparently. Smellolin, I have a question for you. How much ice do you have available to you? 62 tons of the crap. Right. Well, we need to take that ice and give it to Smellolin. Because, simply put, they need it to live. Also, how's your food doing? Because it looks like you've run out of ways to irrigate a bit. Then again, I suppose if you have all these grub fruit plants all over the damn place, you don't exactly 100% need them, do you? Ah, this liquid reservoir is now empty. Perfect. That is what we like to see. I also notice that no one is building these things like they should be. And so, I am going to have to force my hand. Perhaps what I need to do is block off all air access to this area and just shove it upstairs. Or shove it away. The fact it's cold enough to in this upper section to reliably keep this minuscule upper section at least to keep sulfur as a liquid is a good sign. It would be better sign if we could get this steam turbine working permanently. How are we doing here on Shrubina? Interesting. I notice you are not building anything, Vivian. At least nothing that you should be building. I am also reaching the conclusion that you cannot actually build the things I have told you to build. Which is exceedingly annoying. Probably because you cannot actually reach up over there, can you? No, I needed to build the thing there, which is blocked by an egg. Great. We already realize and understand this place is going to turn into a scorching hellscape. But we can't always do anything about it. You know? All I need to do with this place is make as much plastic as I possibly can. You transport these things 20 at a time. Oh? Oh, you have fully filled this thing up with aluminium. You know what? Not the best thing, but it will do. And you know what else that means? It means that all of this is working as intended. And that we're almost able to leave. Because we've got all of these working. We have this working, although I'm really starting to feel I should actually just put it inside. So that it doesn't, you know, completely overheat. This thing is fully fueled, meaning Gosmond, I believe it's time for us to go on a journey. Ah, little Dreco, you are actually growing your scales in that position, but not anymore. I forgot to check. Do we actually have any air in here? We do not. Gosmond, forget what I said. You are going to... There we go. The steam turbine is working constantly now. Near enough constantly. It's constantly enough. To the point where it's actively using this steam and pumping it down. Wonderful. Until I can get some more reed fiber to fix that suit. Or maybe make a new one. I don't want to risk going too much further. Like pumping the water into this thing so we can get more oil. Marvelous. The steam turbine works. How are things in here? Are you producing oxygen? You are producing oxygen. Nice. Let's just give you a little bit of time to produce that oxygen, shall we? Well done, Logan. You are working hard at repairing everything, aren't you? Logan, I believe you have worked hard enough. Get into one of those beds, please. And we have now run out of stuff from these things. Marvelous. Marvelous. Meaning the only thing left to do is sweep up the last few remnants and then break these auto-sweepers. Come now, Vivian. Break the lovely auto-sweepers, please. Sunshine, were you scolding for moving stuff ice into here? You are. Marvelous, and it is cooling the ice, but not enough. Gossito is a little chaotic right now. But that's to be expected. Well and truly it is. Guys, I don't think there's anything more for you to do here. I think you can go home. Oh, you're picking up the last few remnants of, like, this gold and everything, are you? Well, good on you. Good on you. What are you doing now? Storing materials. Ah, random pieces of cobalt that we have. I do commend you all for your efforts, by the way. I don't dispute that. I'm just saying it could be better. Right. Can I name this ship, out of interest? Can I actually choose its name? It does not look like it. SS ejected spaceship level. You know what? Good enough name. Good enough name. Just like once it hits about 1,000, maybe 2,000, there will be a good enough amount of oxygen in here too. I might say 1,000 just because of the way these things like to work. There we go. If you would please disable the algae terrarium. This ship is to be used for nothing but exploration. Are we understood? I am also really getting the sense I should just make a brand new one of these things. Have this pipe and all the water into it, and then have this, and then have that pipe to that. That could work. That could work. Really could. Huh. Okay. Who needs... You're on the triage cot. Okay. Star's on a triage cot. Okay. At least they are smart enough to realize to move to them by themselves. The moment Gosmond is healed up, she will be going into space. Because there is plenty of oxygen in here, and thanks to the oxygen mask glitch, everything will work fine as well. Now, I'm also going to tell you guys to disable these buildings. For now. Have I told you guys to come home yet? I have not. Alright, so before you guys go home, I'm going to give you one last order. And that is to make one auto sweeper using the last of our steel. So that it can last a while without us needing to do anything. Okay? Okay. And you have just run out of food as well, making it perfect. See, the temperature down here has been reduced to about 180 degrees, meaning it is getting colder. Marvelous. If we move over here to Shrubina, we will see there is an auto sweeper working just fine. And it will be a while before it overheats. So guys, get on the ship. You are heading back home to Smellolin. Are you ready? You have, what is it, like 1,000 odd-ish kilograms of aluminium? You do indeed. Marvelous. Go. Good work, Logan. With all that water cleared up, things will be a little bit better for us. Now, let's deconstruct this liquid reservoir right here. Why is Carmel doing it, out of interest? Out of everyone that should be doing the building thing, it should not be Carmel. Gosmond? Right. With that thus made, I can now tell you to now just make one little pipe. Just one. Well done, Logan. You are always working hard, aren't you? And with that built, that will be connected. Meaning that will automatically go into this next liquid reservoir we're going to make. Which will not be in overheating temperature, and thus will automatically keep on going to the... Beefy, what do you think you're doing? Beefy, no. Stop it. Beefy, don't be a moron. If you want to be like that, you can come and gather up all of this, whatchamacallit, copper instead. If you want to be like that. I still need to give you more skills, don't I, Mr. Beefy? Yes, because you're the one who needs to get stressed to all hell and back, aren't you? So, let's make sure we give you lots of high-end skills. We're going to give you some research just so you can start leveling up quicker. Now that they're back here on Smellolin, we're going to be able to build a couple of things. Namely, a solid... I don't have the refined metal. Where's Gosmond? Gosmond? Gosmond. My lovely girl, Gosmond. As I say, it's time for you to get on the ship and show us some new planets! Begin the launch sequence! Ah. Marvelous. You're gonna head there. You're gonna figure out what might be there. Gosmond, I should have checked. How... Oh, you've got plenty of food in you. You're fine. Right. Now that you've gathered up all that copper, you are going to make yourselves a liquid reservoir right there. And it's not going to be at overheating temperature, right? I goddamn hate you! How much are you carrying? Oh, it's 10 degrees. Nice. Perfect. As I say, I am not letting you carry something if it's going to just boil the damn thing alive immediately. Stop it! Someone go gather the cold materials needed for that thing, for this thing. Thank you, Logan. You understand what needs to be done. It's already over the overheat temperature. I guess it doesn't make a goddamn difference. I should have just said screw it and made the damn liquid reservoir out of steel, which is a big, huging waste. God damn it, make this damn thing now! Thank you, Logan. It's already breaking. What I did was absolutely pointless. I goddamn hate temperature. To all hell and back. Vivian. Where are you? You know what? I'm going to wait until the night is done. Because Vivian, I am going to need you. You are heading straight back to Gossito. Gosmund made a mess. That does not surprise me. Actually, I always forget about needing the bathroom in these damn ships. But it's almost as if there isn't space to make one. You know? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now what? Now what? Now what happens? I'm just gonna leave Gosmund there for a little while. Okay, Gosmund. Good luck, good luck, girl. What's this cartographing thing meant to do? Oh, I have to go into unexplored space in order to benefit. Right, okay. That's how I learn it. Vivian, I just remembered what I need you to do, Vivian. You are going back to lovely Gossito. It has changed quite a bit since you were last there. It's now dying. You need to fix that. Goodbye, Vivian. Straight through. Perfect. Now, you have things you need to make. Namely, like auto sweepers, conveyor loaders, more auto sweepers. Because, here's the thing. I forgot to make the stuff on the other side. Fuck it, it can wait a bit. Here is both the deal and the problem. While the best way for us to fix our little overheating problem is more than likely ice, we don't have a good way of making ice. Do you know where there is a good source of ice, though? Ah, yes. Right here in Smellolin, where they have 62 tons of the stuff. Oh yes, that's the plan. We're gonna take all this ice and shove it over into Gossito, where it is going to make everything. We are obviously going to likely need to dig out a giant chunk of area, though, just to be able to store all the new concentration of steam and everything. You know what? I just remembered there's a Gossito. Interesting. Thank you for the information, Gosmund. You may now come home. What do you mean, destination out of range? I don't know why it keeps telling me destination is out of range. I feel it's got something to do with a lack of fuel. Okay. We're now at the point before Gosmund has actually reached her destination. Okay? I'm going to change her destination to over there. Right. Smellolin. Vivian, get in the teleporter. Because while this place might... They actually have enough thing now. Oh, okay. Well, that didn't take long. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then Vivian, get straight on building this stuff over here that's going to be needed. Okay? After all, the primary thing that we need is for this thing to just get unloaded. Because the moment it is unloaded, should I just do that and make it lazily? I lean towards yes, because we need this thing to be emptied as quickly as possible, so that we can go back and get more. Actually, what I really need is to go over, steal this thing, and get the pips to steal that. Well, there's not even much in the way of... Whatchamacallit? What's this require? Super hard digging. Doesn't Vivian have super hard digging? Yes, she do. Oh, super hard digging's just a regular type digging. Alright. So it's the same one as this, right? Yeah, super hard digging. Huh. Okay. Well, I admit, I kind of wanted to avoid digging up radium. Just because of the fact that it is, you know, radioactive. As the name would imply. But you know what? If you don't exactly have a choice, and it's the only way in hell you're ever gonna get thimbleweed. Also that moment when I realized there's less morale on Smellolin than there is on Shabina. You keep saying destination out of range, but 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3 only, or even rather 2, only uses half my fuel, so... Gosmond, you made a mess. Oh, that's fine and all, but would you like to pilot your ship back home? Okay. New tactic. Because it is very debatable how much gas this stuff, gas is used per, whatchamacallit, trip. So I've come back, I am saving, and now I'm going to the star map. I'm going to change your selected thing. You're going to have a round trip. Alright? The rocket has enough fuel for a one-way trip to its destination, but will not make it back. Okay! Thank you for telling me that, game. All that means is that we cannot do this with a carbon dioxide engine. Fuck. Steam. 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 Maybe. Maybe. Gossito, get out the ship. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's I Don't Care. All of you crap, and the omelette is going straight to Smellolin so that they can eat something a bit more better. Eat something new rather than the I don't know, year-old swampy delights. Because it doesn't matter if it doesn't go off, it still feels a little stale. Our new goal, steel. Get as much of it as we can. The problem is, I don't know how much of it we can actually get. Because we need a lot of iron to get things like that. And iron isn't exactly something we have too much access to. So, what temperature does a gas pump overheat at? 275. If I make that out of steel, it would become 275. Which, logically, is in the right limit for us. Excellent. Even the sulfur nearer the top isn't even in the 300s. So it should work fine. So, with that in mind, I wonder how many times I've gone back and done the exact same thing today because of reloading. So, our goal now is create steel. Lots of it. Like, how much steel do I have? 200. No, 150. I need 50 to make a gas pump. Meaning, I need to do this steel conversion 19 times in order for me to make the steam engine. Why does the steam engine require 2,000 and yet the petroleum engine, which is technically better, only requires whatchamacallit? Besides, I can't even make that because it's one of the bigger ones. What happens if I remove the module? Can I then make one immediately underneath it? Smellolin, how are you doing? You have almost made these things. You've almost completed it, and almost made it so that we can immediately get all this stuff off. Glorious. Funky Charlie, you're not a mechatronics engineer, are you? Oh. You don't need to make a. You don't need to be a mechatronics engineer to make a solid rocket port, really? That's surprising, honestly. How do I make something underneath? Excellent. 4,000 kilograms of ice at minus 40 degrees. My god, it's so loud down there. Would someone like to come and delete this Noosphere code? First, I want to know what happens if I delete it and what happens to the things inside of it. Oh, okay, so everything that's inside of it actually gets deleted with it. I don't know why I've got a random 2,000 odd grams of steel right there. But I'm not going to complain. Alright, it looks like I need to delete that too. Cosmond. Oh, good, I don't lose anything. Oh, phew. I was very scared then that I would lose something. Okay. Space above rocket is blocked. Do you mean these tiles? Oh, it did mean those tiles. Oh, okay. Well, I will admit, that's a much bigger, impressive-looking rocket. But, in reality, is it more practical? Who's to say? Who's to know? Not me, I'm not questioning. All I know is I need the steam engine and a crap ton of probably, you know, somatic to go with it. To be able to transport it upwards. It's a good thing I've basically been telling Smellerlin to just constantly make what am I calling it? Ceramic. Now, the best way for me to take that upstairs is just via up this way. So let's work out the route of which doesn't have space exposure. I have a question. Is there glass up here? Because I don't know why. I feel as though there's diamond. Wait, hold on. Are these made out of diamond? They are made out of diamond. Have I just discovered a bug? How's your Smellerlin thing up here going, by the way? Oh, good, it's all worked. So, this contains aluminium. Yes. Why hasn't it been transported? Oh, it's because it still doesn't have less priority. That's why. Now I slowly transport all the aluminium off. Taking its time. It's taking its time. It's going to transport all the aluminium off. It's taking its time. It's taking its time. Off all comes the aluminium, taking its time. And then you guys get on the ship and you go straight back over to Shrubina. In the meanwhile, everyone here can start using... Everyone in there can start converting to... whatchamacallit? Conductive wire. Man, this is going to take multiple trips. I can already see that. What's the burden? The selected module adds 4 to the rocket's module burden. So... right. We're getting places. We're getting places. We're starting to understand how all of this bloody works. Or rather, probably how it doesn't work, but still. Off to Shrubina! And then on Shrubina, they're going to automatically load up with what they need to load up with. And hopefully they will come on over and dig out I want them both to come over and do that, because of the simple fact, well, it's needed to. You've taken a bit of overheat damage. I see. I might have built you a little too close. If you don't want to suffocate, sweep up the stupid water that's causing all of your damn air to flow upwards, you little idiots. Did no one fix the damn algae terrarium while they were on that damn planet? Is that what I'm being told right now? Fuck off, you stupid idiots! Shut the Christ up about scolding. No, you're not. Stop being a wuss. This is going to be a long and tedious process of just going back and forth between the planets, I can already tell. Well, I'm generating a lot of plastic now. So much plastic, I am on the verge of being able to just say screw it and make things like comfy beds. Oh yes, comfy beds. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that this auto sweeper is way too close to the volcano. Oh good, you're making the steam engine. Thank you, Gosmond. That looks awesome. No power consumers. What does that mean? Oh, you're telling me you create 60 watts of power for the... No buildings are connected to power source. Right. Maybe, instead of making a basic nose cone, I should instead make one of these things. A spacefarer module. This looks like a much, much bigger spaceship. Probably because it severely is a much, much bigger spaceship. Scientific Venus VX. Oh, that's a much better name for our science module. And look at this. Doesn't it look awesome? Inside so much more space. How's Smellolin in the air? Really, really don't like that carbon dioxide that's in this damn ship. But hopefully, they at the very least shouldn't, you know, just instantly drown from this. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Galaxy, where everyone has a chance to make it in this world, apart from you guys, because you all suck, and I will take the goddamn fish. Of course you guys made a mess. Someone remind me in the comments to make a goddamn toilet on the new rocket ship so that we don't suffer from that. I never told the ship to actually launch, did I? God damn it. Max modules 6. We have 2 at the moment. I can actually make a very big rocket. Look, guys. Do you know the reason why this steam turbine is overheating so much? It's very simple, actually. It's because of the fact it's covered in goddamn water. Okay, guys. Get on the spaceship. Please. The people who need to be on the spaceship, get on the goddamn spaceship, and get ready to launch the rocket. There we go. You're heading on over to Shrubina, where we will get a new load of resources. And hopefully, we'll be able to go get a thimble reed, too. You have also taken damage now, meaning I'm going to deconstruct you and basically just move you somewhere where you won't take as much damage. that means the same thing will happen to you as well. Has this one not taken damage because it's above it, I wonder? We have roughly an idea for what we need to do. Smellin, how much ceramic do you have now? 9 tons. You know what, Smellin? Start transporting that over. I don't know what it counts as. The rocket has arrived and it's already full. That didn't take long. Vivian, get off the goddamn massage table. You worthless little prick. You guys are in the O2 masks for a reason. That reason? Because you got stuff to do! Turn off that damn thing! Vivian, that is not amongst the things you need to do. Where are you even taking that water? Where are you going with that? Oh, you're fueling that thing. Screw that thing. That's right, Vivian. Head on over here and build these things. That's what you need to do. I don't care how stressy you're feeling. Your stressiness will slowly mitigate. How do I determine science, electrics on this? Out of interest. So if I build on this thing an oxygen diffuser right now, how can I connect it up to the ship? Is anyone making these ladders? Because I know that while it'll probably be a while, they're sending over the ceramic, that's good. It has just come to my attention I should actually probably make some gas reservoirs over here. On the outside out here. Just because I can't guarantee being able to store everything. Okay, guys. You need to uproot this thing. Stress vomiting. I don't give a crap, Vivian. You are more than likely going to... That water is more than likely going to evaporate before your stress vomiting means anything. In fact, you've already stopped stress vomiting. Someone uproot the thimble reed. Thank you, Abigail. Right. This thing wants a thimble reed stored on it. Doesn't it, Abigail? Doesn't it, Abigail? You're the closest to it. Pick up the seed and move it. I know you will get about halfway before you decide not to do it anymore. Let me guess, Vivian is doing it now. And you're going to drop it before you reach the top because you're a little idiot. And now she's going to go do it. Sweep up the damn thimble reed, guys. It is an extremely rare species and the only way we can get fabric. I hate how they feel the need to breathe. Will you guys stop switching up the job? And just do it! Maybe I should take him without the oxygen mask then. Well, maybe I would if there was a way to get rid of carbon dioxide from the plane. Or the ship, or the spaceship, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Someone store our only way to make fabric. Please. Why has no one picked up the seed? Thank you, Vivian. Thank you again, Vivian. You're being good. Pick up the seed. Store the seed. You're in the plane. That's all that matters. Alright, guys. You fed? You happy? You're not fed. Why don't you eat? Yeah. That'll do. That'll do, guys. Get on the ship. Get on the damn spaceship. Launch the ship. Thank you. Right. So apart from this breaking, most things are fine. Okay. Would have helped if Vivian wasn't a stressy little girl and actually did what I told her to do. But I suppose beggars can't be choosers. I will send her over here to make all this stuff, and she can become less stressed once she gets over here. Smell her, Lynn. How much ceramic do you have? Oh, not as much as I thought you would. We need to create significantly more. Gossito, how much ceramic are you capable of making? Not much at all, but a little bit is better than none. Vivian, you're not needed on this planet anymore. They have as much automation as they need. So, you know where you're going, Vivian? You're going back to Gossito, where you can de-stress, be happy, and everything. Off you go, Vivian. Ah, what fun. Now we have someone on this planet that can make this stuff. Even though the game doesn't register that it can make this stuff, the game does register it can make certain stuff. So, Vivian, you are the only person allowed through this door. Before you guys leave, I want you here on Smellolin to register the idea that you take this, you shove a thimble reed through it, not the grub fruit, don't need that shoved through anymore. You go through the miscellaneous, nope, not the miscellaneous, manufactured, nope, industrial ingredients, take the data bank and put it through there, and yeah, that's basically it. So I have almost gotten all of the petrol out of this damn liquid reservoir. Once that is done, this heat will stop producing as much, and I am sure the polymer press, well, we'll have created as much plastic as we're viably ever going to make, so at least for a while. And to be fair, I have my cartographer module, and it works, so that's the main thing. The big thing that we're missing is steam now, but we have plenty of access to it. What temperature is it in here now? It's getting hotter. I don't like that. Can someone sweep up all this damn water? Our suit is almost dead. That is the issue. Both the conveyor rail and everything is made. So, what I need to do is, before Vivian goes down there, because our suit is just about to break, I need to put this here. And then frankly, I don't even need to use insulated gas pipes probably. So, what resources are available here? Sandstone. Okay. Vivian, in the morning you are making all that crap. Okay? When was the last time I researched something? When was the last time I needed to research something? Power outlet fitting provides power to connected buildings. Ah, that's what I need to do. I need for it. Okay. Vivian. Make that gas pump. Gosmond. Go to hell. Gosmond. Go to hell! Vivian. Excellent. Vivian's got her steel. She's got her suit. She is ready 2. Vivian. That is not your job! That suit is about to break, Vivian! And the suit is now broken. And I forgot to include power. Please tell me the thimble reed is through here. Oh, it is! Glorious! And I have a grub egg in this little area. Excellent. It will grow, and this place will create us lots of lovely food. Someone, please, pick up this thimble reed and shove it where it needs to go. Sunshine, are you the best? Sunshine, are you going to be the best one? Are you going to be the sunshine, the ray of light of my eye? Sunshine, what are you doing? Where are you going? Wild Oat Brewster Beefy, I knew you existed for a reason. And that reason is to get very, very stressed, which I will tell you to do after you send over that reed. My god damn, I need to get this carbon skimmer down here. Guys, I've been recording for 4 hours and I need to stop. Put that thimble reed in that goddamn chest right this instant, so that the little pip can pick it up and shove it where it where's that thimble reed? Oh my god, why is it stored in there? I wish I knew the logic behind how the pip decides it wants to plant things, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna stop this episode here today. What have we got? We've got a bunch of steam. We've got things over, what am I calling it? Dying. We've got a big rocket in the works. And we have discovered, well, Shrubina is working automatically now, for the most part. It could be a little better and needs a little maintenance now and then, but besides that, it's fine. It works. We have all the metal we need. I mean, look at this thing. It's got 12.3 tons of gold in it alone, not including any other ones. So, we've got all the metal we could probably ever need. The problem is storing the damn stuff. But yes, I think we've done well. So the main thing I need will be a large cargo bay. And to get that, I need to destroy the nose cone. So yes. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.